This is the Roulette Master, and I'm so excited today to share with you the new Ahead with Red and Black. This is from Edwin from the Netherlands, and he's come up with some fantastic systems in the past. I can't wait to share this one with you. He's been working on it really hard, and he says it's absolutely amazing. So we're going to put his system up against 9th Street Roulette today. I know a lot of you have been talking about it on the channel. Absolutely love it. So we're going to test that one again today against Ahead with Red and Black from Edwin from the Netherlands. Let's go ahead and place our bets. So with 9th Street Roulette, we're going to have 9 streets covered with $1 on each street. And spin. I know we've done this a few times lately, but you guys are absolutely loving this one. So let's keep seeing if it keeps making us money day in and day out. And that's a $3 win there. We're up 3. Let's rebet and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 7 red. That's another win. We're up $6 now. Starting with a $9 bet, $1 on each of those 9 streets. That's a 21 red. That's another win. We're currently up $9. And I've been using this in the casino as well, and I can tell that a lot of you guys like it from the comments. So we're going to keep testing it, and okay, we're up $12. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. That's a 12 red. Okay, that's another win. Now we're up 15. Let's rebet and spin again here. And once we have a loss, I'll show you what to do next. Here we go. That's an 8 black. Another win. We're up $18 now. Starting with dollar units. That's pretty darn good. $9 starting bet. And that's a 36 red, and that's our first loss. Okay, so when you lose with 9th Street Roulette, you double the bet and try to get 2 wins. It would take 3 wins if you don't double the bet to get back to even, but 2 wins, and if you do lose right away again like we just did, you need to double again. That's why you want to start with dollar bets if you can. You want to have as many chances to double as possible, and that's very important. But eventually you're going to get a lot of wins when you're betting this many numbers. And you can see we're going to rebet and spin, try to get 2 wins in a row here. And let's see what we get. That's a 24 black, and that's another win. Okay, so now we're up 15. We're going to go back to the original bet of $9. And let's keep adding some profit here. Here we go. Okay, that's a 31 black. Okay, that's a win. We're up $18. Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 24 black. Okay, that's a win. We're up $21. Let's go ahead and keep getting wins. Here we go. That's a 12 red. Another win. I love systems where you get lots of wins, and we're definitely doing that today. But then when we do have losses, we're going to double and try to get 2 wins. If we lose, we'll double again, and we just lost there. So let's go ahead and do that. So we will double from 9 to 18 and spin. Let's try to get 2 wins. If we lose again, we will double again. That's a 29 black. That's a win. So we're up $21. Let's go for our second win here and see what we get. That's a 27 red, and I think we got it. So we did. We're up 27 units now. We'll go back to $9. And spin. And again, like I was saying earlier, you have to start small if you can with the bets, because if you do have multiple losses, say you have back-to-back zeros or 3 zeros in a row or something like that, you need to have the ability to double the bet, a few times. So even though you get a lot of wins with 27 numbers, it doesn't mean you can't have multiple losses in a row. So we lost that one. We're going to double the bet from 9 to 18. Now we're going to try to get our 2 wins. And once we actually lost on this one, and we just lost again. So basically we double again. That's why we're starting with dollar units. Okay, so now we're at $36, and let's try to get 2 wins now. That's a 3 red. I think we lost again, and we did. So we double again, and the reason we're able to do this is because we're starting with dollar units. And here we go. That's a 22 black. There's one win, and you can see we're at -9. Let's rebet and spin. And at a certain point, if you have enough losses, you'll have to get 3 wins instead of 2. And it looks like we do need to do that. So let's get 3 wins instead of 2 because we had so many losses. Eventually, as long as you keep track of the session profit, you'll notice what you need to do. And there's our 3 wins. So now we're up 39 units. We're going to go back to 9. So you only have to do the 3 wins if you get a bunch of losses in a row. And then you can decide if you want to take a little bit of a setback after 2 wins, or go for the 3rd win. And that's a 5 red, and that's a loss. So we're going to go ahead and double from 9 to 18 and spin. And we're 5 minutes in with 9th Street Roulette, and that's a 35 black. That's another loss, and that's what I was talking about. It's possible to have back-to-back losses, and that's what just happened. So now we're at $36. Let's see if we can get 2 wins. The thing I love about 27 numbers, though, is eventually you're going to start winning again. When you have this many numbers covered, it's just it can't go losing forever because you have so many numbers covered. Let's see if we can get our 2nd win here. I think we did. That's a 9 red, so we're up $36. Let's go back to 9. So keep track of that session profit level just to give you a good idea of whether you do need a 3rd win, and that's a 21 red. Okay, that's a win, so we're up $39. All right, let's rebet and spin. We're 6 minutes in out of 15 with 9th Street Roulette, and that's another loss, 36 red. We've had a bunch of those high numbers, and let's go ahead and double and then try to get our 2 wins. And here we go. And that's a win on a 15 black. We need another one of those. You can see we're up 36. And let's go ahead and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 32 red. And that's a win. So there's our 2 wins. We're at $42. We'll go back to 9 and spin. And here we go. That's a 28 black. That's a win. All right, so we're at $45 now. And let's get to winning some more. Here we go. We're 7 minutes in now out of 15. That's an 18 red. And again, this is 9th Street Roulette. 27 numbers covered. We're at $48. And let's go ahead and spin again. All right, that's a 31 black. That's a win. We're at $51. Continuing to add profit, and here we go again. We'll be going over the bankroll here in a minute. That's a 16 red, and that's a win. We're at $54. And since we're starting with dollar units and it's just a $9 starting bet, we can do this with a $1,000 bankroll, and that's a 12 red there. That's another win. We're at $57. And we're almost 8 minutes in out of 15 now with 9th Street Roulette. This is an amazing roulette system, and that's a 20 black. We're up $60 now, so we're piling the profit on. Let's keep it going. Here we go. That's a 3 red, and that's a loss, so we'll double that bet. Okay, we're going to go from 9 to 18 and spin. That's a 23 red, and that's a win. So we're up 57. We're going to try to get a 2nd win here. And that's a 10 black. We did that. So we go back to 9. We're up $63. Again, this is a $1,000 bankroll system just in case you do have a bunch of those losses and you need to double. That's what really helps you out, and that's a win there. We're up $66. Let's go ahead and spin again here. And we're 9 minutes in now out of 15 with 9th Street Roulette. That's a 31 black, and I would recommend this one to anybody. We're up $69. It's a great way to play roulette as long as you have the appropriate bankroll and you start small with the bets. That's a 28 black. Okay, that's a win. We're up $72. So starting to pile on the profit now, and here we go. That's a 30 red. Okay, another win, and we're up $75. Here we go. That's a 36 red. That's a loss, so let's go ahead now and double the bet. And spin. That's a 18 red. Okay, that's a win. We're up $72. We'll go for number 2 here. Okay, that's a 10 black. Okay, we're up $78. Now let's go back to 9. We got our 2 wins, and we reset back to $9. And here we go. That's a 23 red. And that's a win, so we're up $81. Let's keep it rolling, and we're 10.5 minutes in out of 15 with 9th Street Roulette, and that's a 32 red. Okay, that's a win. We're up $84. Now, I know $1,000 seems like a lot when we're only up $84, but that's how you win at roulette. Is you keep the starting bet small and you have a good sized bankroll. And we're up $87. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go. All right, that's a 12 red. Okay, that's a win. We're up $90. Let's see if we can get to that $100 profit margin, and we're 11 minutes in now out of 15, and that's an 8 black, so another win. We just barely got that one. We're up $93. And here we go again. We're getting lots of wins. I gotta love that. That's a 14 red. Okay, and we're up $96. And we're getting close to that $100 profit here. That's a 3 red. That's a loss, so we're going to double that bet. All right, we're going to go from 9 to 18 and spin. All right, that is a 1 red. That's a loss, so let's double that bet again. And that goes from 18 to 36 and spin. And here we go. That's a 20 black. That's a win. We're up $81. Let's go for win number 2 here. And I just got off the phone with my casino host from the Circa, and I'm going to be, they hooked me up with a nice suite for the second week of October, this coming up here soon. We're up $93. We're going to try to get 2 wins in a row. And if you guys haven't tried out Circa, you definitely want to try it out. It is awesome. And that's a 17 black. Okay, so we're up $105 now. Let's go back to 9. And if you do stay on Fremont Street, that's the way to go if you're in Vegas. And I'm starting to like it more than the Strip just because it's much easier to get around. And I like the vibe of it. So let's go ahead now and double to 18. And here we go. Let's see if we can get 2 wins. That's another loss, though. That's a 35 black. So let's go ahead and double. Okay, we're going to go from 18 to 36. That's why you need to start small with dollar bets. Even though our bankroll is $1,000, you still need to start small. And there's 1 win. You can see we're up 90 now. Let's go for win number 2 here and see where that puts us. Okay, that's a 1 red, and that's a loss. So we're doubling again. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Now we're at 72, and we've doubled a bunch of times, but we're only at $72 bet. That's because we started small, and because you can see we just lost again. And now I believe we've lost at least, no, actually we've lost 5 in a row. That's pretty crazy with 27 numbers. We're going to double after that loss and spin. This is why you need the $1,000 bankroll in case something like this happens. And there's finally a win on 14 red. Okay, you can see we're up 30. Let's rebet and spin. Let's see where that puts us in regard to our session profit. And that's a 34 red. That's not good. That's another loss. We need to double again. We're at 288. And we still have about $900 left in the bankroll, though. But we need to start getting wins now. And that's 1 win right there on 16 red. And let's go for, we're at minus 18. Let's go for win number 2. And it looks like we're going to need 3 wins if we can. That's a 33 black. That's a win. Let's go, what puts us up 78. Let's go for our 3rd win. And that's only necessary when you have a bunch of losses in a row like we just had there. Ooh, we just lost though. That's not good. Let's see if we can place our next bet. We have 800 left in the bankroll. Looks like we can do it. But we need to get a win. We can't get any more losses here if we're going to bet this high. And that's a 27 red. That's a win. 192 win. And if we can get one more win here, since we won 1 the time before, I think we'll be good. And we did. Fantastic. So it's time to reset. Okay, we're up $174. And the reason we didn't need 3 wins there is because we won 1 of 2 on the previous one. And actually, let's go ahead and clear this out and just put the bets back out again. And we'll change the streets a little bit. You can put them wherever you want. And we got 9 of them covered. That's 27 numbers. And actually, we just ran out of time. I just noticed that. So that was our last spin. And we got the win there. So we made $177 profit with 9 Street Roulette in 15 minutes. And I know a lot of you are absolutely loving this one, so I hope you enjoyed it again today. The reason I've done it a few times lately is because I really like it, and I hope you guys do as well. And now, though, it is time for the new roulette system of the day from Edwin, and I can't wait for it. Let's just jump right in and get started. I'm going to show you how Edwin's been making money in the casino. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for Ahead with Black and Red by Edwin from the Netherlands, and let's place the bets. He's going to start with $5 on 2nd and 3rd column, and then $5 on the color that hit last. So let's go ahead and spin, and this progression on this is probably different than anything you've seen before. He says he can't believe he didn't think of this before, and that is a win. And when you get a win, you just rebet and spin. And here we go. And you always stay on the color that hit last. That's an 18 red. It's another $10 win, and we're up 20. We don't need to change the bet because the color is still red. Follow the winner. But the key to this one is the progression, so make sure you watch the whole video. This is going to be a fantastic one, and that's a break even there. So we'll just, but we do need to switch the color, so let's do that. We'll go 2nd and 3rd column, and now black. So it's followed the winner on color. And then I can't wait to share this progression with you. It's very different, and that's a 23 red. Okay, that's another break even. So we're up $20 right now. We're going to be on red, and then 2nd and 3rd column. Okay, $15 total bet. Let's spin. Here we go. That's a 23 red. All right, that's a win. Fantastic. So we're up $30. Keep track of that session profit. And then once we get a win and we're not in session profit, I'm going to show you what to do next. And hopefully we are in session profit, but if we're not, that's what you need to know. And we'll be on black because we're playing follow the winner on color. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 29 black. That's good. That's a $10 win. Fantastic. We're up $40. So we'll still be on black. Let's go ahead and spin again here. We're at base level, 5 on each, 3 bets. That's a 36 red. All right, that's a break even. So we'll just change the bet to red and stay on the $5 bets. Once we have to double after we get some losses, I'm going to show you what happens if you get a win and you're not in session profit. And that's the real key to this one. So now we'll be on black and then 2nd and 3rd column. You can see we're currently up $40. Let's go ahead and spin. And here we go. That's a 30 red. That's another break even. So obviously if you hit a column and then you miss the color, it breaks even. And now we'll be on red in 2nd and 3rd column. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Follow the winner on color. And that's a 28 black. We lost them there. So since we lost them, we're going to double the bet. And then I'll show you what we do if we get the win and we're not in session profit. Hopefully we will be, but you need to know, and that's a 19 red. Okay, So we lost that one, so we double again.
No more bets.
And spin. That's a 10 black. Okay, we lost that one. We double again, but we need to be follow the winner on color. So actually, it should be the 20 should be now on black. So I think I missed that on the last one. So let's go ahead and spin, and here we go. And that time it went away from the color. And we lost again, so let's go ahead and double again. But now we'll be on red. And you can see we need to move that $40 to red now.
No more bets.
And spin. And then once we get a win, if we're not in session profit, I'll show you what to do here. And that's a 1 red. Okay, that's a loss, so we're going to go ahead and double that again. Now we're at 240. Let's go ahead and spin again here. That's a 32 red. Okay, that's a nice $160 win. So if we're not in session profit and we win, what we do is we go back 2 units. So let's go ahead and do that, and here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. And let's see what we get here. That's a 15 black. That's a break even, so we'll just stay right there and spin. We're up $15. Once we get back in session profit, we can restart. But if we get a win and we're not in session profit, we're going to go back 2 units. Okay, we lost that one. So you can see it's a $1,000 bankroll system. So we have the ability to double the bet if we lose again, and that's a 7 red. Okay, we lost that one, so let's double one more time. And now we need to get some wins, though. That's a 12 red. Okay, that's a $240 win. We're not in session profit, so we go back 2 units on each. Or 2 bets.
No more bets.
Actually, I think I said that wrong. Instead of 2 units, it's 2. Basically go back 2 in the doubling progression. Okay, that was a loss, so we're going to need to double now. And let's make sure we can do that.
No more bets.
And here we go. That's a 23 red. Okay, that's a nice $240 win there, and we're up 75. So let's go ahead and reset now, and let's start making money again back at base level. We're going to be on follow the winner color, and I think I messed that up a couple times too, just testing this out for the first time. So we're staying on color with follow the winner. So that means I need to switch to black, and then 5 and 5.
No more bets.
But we'll get this right before the end of the video. This is just one of those ones that the first time you test it, you might make a few mistakes, but that's why you want it to always test it first before you go to the casino. That way you can fix any errors like I've made today, and also too just to get practice so you feel good about it before you go to the casino. Okay, there's a $10 win. We're up 85 now. We'll stay on red, follow the winner. But the whole key to this one is you double when you lose, and then if you win and you're not in session profit, you go back 2 doubles. So that's a loss. A break even there. Let's go ahead and spin again. So we're going to get this right. So we'll go back 2 of the doubles if we are not in session profit and we get a win. So let's go ahead now, and we'll be on black now instead of red. And make sure you stay on that color, follow the winner. I know I've definitely missed that a few times. So that's why we're practicing this, to get good at it, so we can start winning like Edwin's doing. And that's a loss. We're going to stay on black, but we're going to double the bet.
No more bets.
And spin. Let's see if we can establish some new session profit. That's a 32 red. That's a break even, so we'll just stay right there and spin, except we need to move the bet on black, the $10, over here to red.
No more bets.
Okay, we got to make sure we stay on top of that. But the progression is the key. You're doubling with losses and then going back 2 of those doubles when you win and you're not in profit. So we're going to be switching to black here. You can see we're at 10. And then we're going to go ahead and double that
No more bets.
to 60. So you're making sure we're always follow the winner color. And that's a 20 black. Okay, that's a nice $40 win. We're up 90. So we can go back to the original bet. Let's just clear everything off. We'll be on black for 5, second and third column for 5. And again, especially if you're using a system for the first time and you start making mistakes, you definitely don't want to go to the casino yet. You want to go test and practice just like you would in anything else in life. So I think I might have missed the color on that one. Let me see. That's an 8 black. No, I didn't. We got that one right. So we're in session profit at 105. So we stay on black, and then second and third column for 5. The follow the winner on color is what you really got to watch, but the progression is really a lot more important than that. So 15 black. It's not going to hurt you that much if you miss one of those bets on colors. We're up 115, but what you don't want to mess up is the progression, which is doubling after losses, and then going back 2 of those doubles if you get a win and you're not in session profit. If you are in session profit, go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, so we're up 125. We're still going to be on black. And let's go ahead and spin. That's another win, 33 black. Fantastic. So it's another $10 win. We're up 135. We're still on black. Well, that's a lot of black numbers in a row there, too. And here we go. That's a 26 black. And we're up 145. Let's see how long this wave of black colors is going to go. It's awful long right now, and finally ended with a 14 red. So we're going to switch to red. 4 or 5 each, 15 total. And let's go ahead and spin. We're 9 minutes in out of 15 with this new system by Edwin from the Netherlands, and that's a $10 win, and we're up 155. And he said he can't believe he didn't think of this before. So let's see what we get here. That's a 3 red. That's a $10 win. We're up 165. We'll stay on red, follow the winner on color. But again, the key is the progression. The color is secondary, and that's a 34 red. And that's a loss. So we're going to go ahead and double the bet and stay on red.
No more bets.
And but the progression is key, doubling on losses and going back 2 of those doubles if you win and you're not in session profit. And that's a loss, so we're going to go ahead and double the bet. And if you hit 0, you just stay on the color that hit before the 0. So here we go. That's a 13 black. And that's a loss. We're going to switch colors. You can see we were at 20. So let's take those off there. And then we'll put 20 on black, and then we're going to double everything. We're at 120 total bet now. And let's see what we get. That's a 21 red. That's a break even. That won't hurt us any, but we do need to move those bets. So we need to take that $40 bet and move it to red. And that's what I missed early on was I didn't stay on the color for a couple of them. But again, the key is the progression. That's a 31 black. Okay, so we lost everything there. We're going to switch to black, but first we're going to get rid of that 40 on red. Then we're going to double everything to 240. And now we need to get some wins, and here we go. That's a 12 red. Another break even. We're going to switch back to red. You can see we had 80 on the black, so we're going to take the 80 off. And then we're going to put 80 on red. It's a 240 total bet. Let's see if we can get a red number that's in the second or third column. But we did not. That's a 24 black. So that's a break even. So you can see there was 80 on red, so we're going to take that off. We're going to put that 80 on black. We're not going to double because we broke even. And we're 12 minutes in out of 15. That's a 15 black. And we finally got a win. That's a $160 win. We're up 110. And that's close enough to session profit. We don't want to push it with this high of a bet level. So what that means is we go back to 5, 5, and 5 on black second and third column. If you're anywhere near session profit and you get a win like that at a high bet amount, you want to restart. And that's a 16 red. Okay, that's a loss. But now we're going to switch to red. Okay, and then we're going to double everything to $30. It was at 15. And here we go. That's a 36 red. Okay, that's a nice $20 win. We're up 115. And let's go ahead and go back to where we started. On red, second and third column. And here we go. So the whole key to this is after you double on losses, if you do get a win and you're not in session profit, you need to go back 2 doubles instead of starting over. So we're up 125. We'll be on red, second and third column.
No more bets.
And here we go. That's a 20 black. Okay, that's a break even. Let's see. We have 5, 5, and 5. So we're switching to black now. 5, 5, and 5. Let's go ahead and spin. We got a minute and a half left with this new one from Edwin from the Netherlands, and that's a 28 black. All right, that's a loss. So we're going to be on black still, but we're going to double that bet since we lost to $30. And let's see if we can get a win. That's an 8 black. That's a nice $20 win. We're up 140, so we can go back to 5, 5, and 5. We're always on follow the winner color, always on second and third column. And we're doubling on losses, and if we get a win and we're not in session profit, we go back 2 doubles. And that's a break even there. We're going to be on red instead of black. And let's go ahead and spin. Definitely practice this one, test it out. But practice it a lot so you don't make mistakes like when I first started today, and that's really key. So practice makes perfect. Just like anything in life, practice roulette systems until you're happy with the results on a simulator, and then you can always go to the casino once you get comfortable. Okay, we're up 155. We'll be on red, second and third column. And this is our last spin because we're at the 15-minute mark. We got about 5 seconds left. And that's an 8 black. That's a break even. So we finished up with Edwin's new system, up $155 in 15 minutes. So that's fantastic. Let me know what you guys think. Edwin says he can't believe he hasn't thought of this before. And it did work really well. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Also at my email at roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's also where you send the systems in each and every day. If you have one, I would love to see it. And again, that's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. And you guys keep it going strong with new strategies each and every day. And I love testing them out. That's what this channel is all about. And if you're enjoying the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep growing this great community of people that love roulette. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.